Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we talk about Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund match review and Club Brugge versus Barcelona match review. And we talk about why Trent, Alexander-Arnold won't play at Anfield next season after boos on Liverpool by Liverpool fans. So let's get started. So guys, first we talk about FC Barcelona versus Club Brugge match. A thrilling 6 goal draw in Bruges. FC Barcelona escaped Belgium with a single point after a chaotic and dramatic 3-3 draw against Club Brugge. The match was defensive horror show for the Catalan side, who had to fight back from a defeat on three separate occasions. Club Brugge repeatedly exploited Barcelona's high defense line with devastatingly fast counter attacks led by the outstanding Carlos Forbos. Despite Barcelona's dominance in possession, their defensive frailties were on full display, leading to a frustrating night for manager Hansi Flick. The match culminated in a moment of high drama in stoppage time when Club Brugge substitute Romeo Varmand bundled the ball into the net to make it 4-3. However, after a tense VAR review, the goal was disallowed for a foul on Barcelona's goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny, preserving the draw for the visitors. And key moments is first goal from the Club Brugge 1-0 at 6 minutes. The host struck first. A rapid counter attack saw man of the match Carlos Forbes break free and squared the ball for Nicolo Tresoldi, who tapped it in. And next goal by the Barcelona. Barcelona responded almost immediately. Ferran Torres found the back of the net from close range to level the score at 8 minutes to equalizer. At 17 minutes, another goal by Club Brugge's counter-attack worked to perfection again. This time, Carlos Forbos turned from provider to scorer, finishing another swift move to restore the home side's lead. And another and next goal by the Barcelona and make equalizer. After a frustrating period, Barcelona's teenage star Lamine Yamal produced a moment of individual brilliance, waving through the defense to fire home the equalizer. Uh, and 63 minute, the goal by Club Brugge. Barcelona relief was short-lived. Just 2 minutes later, Carlos Forbes beat the offside trap once more and coolly chipped the ball over the keeper for his second goal of the night. But Barcelona make again equalize the game. Barcelona found their third equalizer late in the game. A cross from Lamine Yamal was in a inadvertently headed into his own net by Brugge's Christos Tazoils under pressure. And most controversial moment is at 91st minute. The disallowed goal by Romario Varmand appeared to have a win the game for Brugge in stoppage time, but VAR overturned the goal for a foul on the goalkeeper during build-up. If we analyze the match, Club Brugge executed their game plan perfectly. They considered position but were clinical and ruthless on the break. Carlos Forbes was the undisputed man of the match, terrorizing Barcelona's back line with 2 goals and 1 assist. FC Barcelona and next, we talk about FC Barcelona. While they showed resilience to come back 3 times, the performance highlighted severe defensive issues. The high line was a liability that Club Brugge exploited all night. Offensively, Lamine Yamal was Barcelona's brightest spark, scoring one and creating the other. But the team's defense disarray cost them a victory, and the match was a draw. So next we talk about Manchester City versus Dortmund. If we talk about key moments of the match, the first goal by Phil Foden opened in 22 minutes. Phil Foden's opened the scoring. He collected a pass on the edge of the box and struck a sweet low drive into the bottom corner. And next 29 minutes goal, another goal by Man City by Haaland. Erling Haaland haunted his old team. Jeremy Doku created space on the left and teed up the Norwegian striker who finished emphatically from 10 yards out. And next 55 minutes, another goal by Phil Foden make the game 3-0. Phil Foden struck again. He received the ball from Tijani Regenders and expertly called another long-range shot past the keeper to put City in complete control. And next 72 minutes, Dortmund found a breakthrough, a great cross from Julian Ryerson on the right was met at the near post by Waldemar Anton, who finished powerfully. And 90 plus 1 minute, City scored another goal by Ryan Cherky on as a substitute. Had the final say. He dribbled in from the left and his low shot took a slight deflection, nestling into the bottom corner to restore City's 3-goal lead. If we analyze the match, Manchester City, a sparkling and dominant performance with Foden at his creative best and Haaland as clinical as ever. City's attack was too much for Dortmund to handle. The wing play of Jeremy Doku and Savino also caused consistent problems for the visitors. If we talk about Borussia Dortmund, the visitors started brightly with an aggressive press but were ultimately outclassed. They struggled to contain City's fluid attack and despite pulling a goal back, never looked likely to complete a comeback. So we next talk about why Trent Alexander-Arnold won't play at Anfield next season after boost on Liverpool return. The former Liverpool right back endured a tricky first night back on Marseille side in midweek, with his Real Madrid side losing 1-0 in the Champions League. The defender did not start the affair, but he was brought on his manager ex-Liverpool midfielder Xabi Alonso in the 81st minute. Alexander-Arnold's introduction was met by a cacophony of boos that rang around the stadium, with Liverpool supporters upset at the nature of departure from the club. The England international announced that he would be leaving his boyhood club in May. 8 days after the Reds had sealed the Premier League title on May 30, Real announcing his signing on a free transfer upon the expiry of his contract at Anfield. Los Blancos reportedly paid a €10 million fee to sign the Englishman early so that he could feature at the Club World Cup. Now there could be a way in which Alexander-Arnold does not have to play at Anfield again anytime soon, with a new UEFA rule coming into action for the 26-27 season. The club competitions committee has stipulated that any one fixture between the same two teams cannot be repeated in the same competition with the same home team for 3 seasons. In this instance, Real have played Liverpool away in the Champions League in 2 consecutive campaigns. The La Liga outfit travelled to Anfield last term, losing 2-0 in the Champions League phase, and then again earlier this week when Alexis McAllister struck the winner as such that he would mean that Madrid cannot play at Anfield next year, as that would make it three away fixture on Marseille side on the bounce for them, which would go against the new rule. It does not mean, however, that Liverpool cannot play at Bernabeu, and rule also not applied to knockout stages of competition with home and away legs still played. So if you love and enjoy this video, please make to sure like and subscribe. Next See you in next video. Bye bye.